How I became anti-choice at 13 years old. Every time I post, people are like, why do you care so much about abortion? Did you get a girl pregnant and now you're upset that she didn't keep the baby? No, I didn't. That I know of. Just kidding. By the way, the names of people I'm talking about in this story time aren't their real names. So here's a real story. It started right after Roe was overturned, so back when I was 13 years old. So I'm almost 16 for reference. I was in this friend group. Let's call them Olive, Heidi, Azalea, and Maureen. We went to this kind of liberal Episcopalian school where a lot of people called themselves Christians. We didn't really have religious classes. Everyone was talking about abortion after Roe was overturned. Even some of the guys in our class. They kept using terms like termination of pregnancy and bodily autonomy, but they always strayed away from words like killing or child. One night, I was on the phone with those 4 girls and we were all talking about abortion. And then I just started uncontrollably crying. At that time, I barely knew what abortion was. I hadn't seen any pictures or videos. I hadn't even been introduced to the pro-life argument, I don't think. But I just knew instinctively, abortion is wrong. So after that, I started doing some in-depth research, like any normal 13-year-old boy would do. I watched some Students for Life videos, and I saw Kristen Hawkins absolutely destroy every pro-choice argument on college campuses. I learned what actually happened in abortion. Children are torn apart and then taken out of the womb, or they're vacuumed, or they're drained of all their blood and nutrients, and then forcibly expelled out of the womb in a chemical abortion, or specifically for a late-term abortion, they're poisoned, causing a heart attack. And yeah, abortion doesn't just kill children, it also hurts women. Then I saw victim photos of Justice for the 5. Tiny little bodies, real hands, real feet, real faces. And I wondered, how could anyone see this and still support the killing of children? But sure, keep shouting, my body, my choice! The louder you say it, the less of a lie it'll become, right? That's when I realized this isn't just a political issue. It's about how far people will go to justify killing human beings in the name of freedom. Once you see the truth of abortion, there's no going back. I'm almost 16 now, and I'm even more anti-choice than ever. Not just about abortion, but also IVF, surrogacy, assisted suicide, and the death penalty, just to name a few. All these life-ending injustices have to go. Honestly, if it weren't for those 4 girls back in the middle school group chat, I don't know if I'd be a pro-life activist today. So thank you to Maureen, Olive, Azalea, and Heidi for being so pro-abortion and so radical that you pushed me to the other side. Thank you.